Hey, what's up, guys? Just finished training legs, so figured I would just record the commentary for this workout while it's still fresh in my brain. As usual, I always start off with calves, standing calf raises. I like to start off with calves just because I feel like, one, it's a muscle that tends to get neglected. And, if I hit quads and hamstrings and then hit calves after, I'm so spent. I don't really feel much in them after that. So I like to hit them first because it's not going to drain too much energy to train them. And, this way I just, hit them as intense as I can, knock them out, and then I can focus on quads and hamstrings. So, nothing fancy, standing barbell calf raise, rest pause as usual. I think this is like 255. Hit it for like 12 reps and then like another 3 rest pause. And so next exercise is seated barbell calf raise. Same thing, just different angle. These are the only 2 exercises I do for calves. They work pretty well. I mean, as most people know, your calves are basically genetic. So you should train them, but if you have high calf insertions, they're always going to be high. Can't really change that. If you're blessed with low calf insertions, then, God bless you. But, still hit calves. Why not? You don't want to walk around with, chicken legs. So, same thing. Just hit these for about 12. Same weight, 255. And rest pause. So I think I hit like 12. And then rest pause for 2. And there you go. That's what is going on there. And I know, guys, this is boring. I just go through the motions. So here's leg extension. It's my first quad exercise. I believe this is 85 pounds. I mean, nothing I'm really doing is heavy. When I used to train in strongman, I used to hit a lot heavier weights. But honestly, during that, you kind of just learn to use whatever muscle you can to get the weight up. I took like about 2 or 3 months before this training cycle just to kind of start from scratch and learn every exercise over again so that I actually feel it in the muscle. And I've definitely been seeing a difference, in certain muscle groups, especially like my quads, my biceps, and my chest. Because, I've always had strong shoulders. So whenever I would bench, my shoulders and triceps would take over. If I squatted, I always felt it more in my glutes and my adductors. So, just had to take a training cycle or 2 just to kind of go really, really light and just relearn everything, tighten my form so then I could get back into training intensely and, getting the results I want. So yeah, same here, rest pause, usually hit those for at least 15. All my quad exercises I like to hit at least 15. And, rest pause, and then after the second rest pause, I just hit some half reps. And then here's I basically call this like a Viking squat because I bought that Viking press implement from when I was training in strongman. Like I was saying earlier, back squats, when I do them, I always just feel it in my adductors and my glutes, never really feeling too much in my quads. And it tends to give me lower back issues because I tend to lean forward when I squat. If you kind of look at how I'm built, I have longer legs than, my torso, which, I'm only 5'9", but yeah, that tends to just, no matter what I try, I've always, tried to help with mobility, do mobility workout. There was even a time when I was Olympic lifting, but it didn't really seem to matter. I always had to squat really wide just to, hit depth. And, doing this exercise, I don't really feel it on my lower back. I mainly feel it on my quads. So that's why I do that. And kind of same thing with the next exercise, which is the barbell hack squat. If I keep the barbell really close to the back of my legs and just really try to focus on leaning forward into the quads. And I definitely feel it. It essentially looks like a deadlift with the bar behind you, but you really feel it in your quads. And I started wearing straps for this because, I'm trying to hit 15 reps. And a lot of times, even though this is only like 165 pounds, your grip will start to give around 12 or 13. And the straps definitely helped me to hit 15. Because I didn't have to worry about holding onto the bar. Just had to worry about focusing on my quads. And as usual, any exercises where, your lower back is involved, I don't rest pause. Don't want to take the chance of pulling something in your lower back due to like fatigue. So, just hit that set for as much as you can, hit it safely, and, you're done. It's not worth hurting yourself for those couple of reps. But, this workout was feeling good. I ate a lot of food. I usually work out a lot earlier in the morning, but I had some stuff to do today. So, I didn't get to train till like the evening. So that was quads, and now we're on to hamstrings. So this is seated leg curls. I was having a lot of issues positioning myself in the machine today. Don't really know why. You'll see me have to keep readjusting, and it's funny on the video, the weight looks easy, but it felt really fucking hard. This is 85 pounds, I literally hit 6 reps and then rest pause for 2 more. And you'll see for the rest pause, I basically had to just adjust the machine, like lock myself in a bit deeper and lean on it, and that definitely helped. So just something to remember for the next time I'm doing this exercise with heavier weight, because if you can't keep your ass in the seat, then it's kind of hard to push that weight. So it's you there for those 2 rest pause sets. Obviously my hamstrings were shot after that, but they were a lot easier than the 6 I did before. And then I move on to RDLs, just make sure the bar doesn't hit the floor and I don't fully lock out, because I just want to feel that on my hamstrings. It's not for my lower back. It's not for my upper back. It's not regular deadlift. It's Romanian deadlift. So, after that last exercise, you hit these and you're not really going to be able to get much done. So I hit 9 reps with 175 pounds and it felt good. And then the last exercise was standing calf raises. And, that was it, Rest pause for any exercises that don't involve the lower back stabilizing. Everything else was just straight sets till like right before failure. And that's my leg day, guys. So hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thanks for watching as always. I appreciate it. And God bless.